Hey there everyone, and welcome to this week's market update. This week in Colorado, the state is going to be loosening up some of the stay-at-home rules. They're going to be moving from the stay-at-home to the safer-at-home. What this is going to mean is different personal service companies, different personal service businesses are going to be reopening partially with precautions for business, as well as other businesses are going to be operating at about 50% at a time capacity to allow people back into the office to begin work again. What this is going to mean for our industry is agents are now going to be allowed to show homes on a one-on-one basis, meaning that multiple people won't be able to go into the same home at once. It's going to be one person, one agent with personal protection equipment, and encouraging people to touch door handles, light switches, as much of that as little as possible. So homeowners are going to be leaving lights on, they're going to be leaving doors open to minimize contact, while agents are going to be doing showings here in Colorado. Different municipalities across the state are going to be handling things a little bit different. I've heard that some counties are going to be having even more lax rules, where in Denver they're actually going to be extending the stay at home to May 8th, and that could change, that could move to a sooner date, that could move to a further date, depending on how things develop. Different people around the globe have been finding various and creative ways to deal with the different situations, the different stay-at-home orders and restrictions. One man in northern Spain decided to take his goldfish for a walk. In this particular part of Spain, they have very strict lockdown orders. So what they're doing is they're only allowing people out for very necessities or to let their pets out to relieve themselves, to take them for a walk. And this man had gotten so tired of being indoors that he grabbed his goldfish, decided to take it for a walk, where he was stopped by police. Nothing has been said whether the man received a citation. We figure that the goldfish is doing okay, and we're hoping that he got a chance to get a little bit of fresh air. In Warrington, England, 40-year-old Louise Casey decided to run a marathon in her hotel that she worked at. Now, the hotel is closed down for business for the time being. So what they've been doing is they've had different shifts during the day, during the night, and she's been in the night shift. And her thought was, rather than just sit around just waiting for the time to pass, that she was going to try to use the time and use the resource available. It took Casey 300 laps around the hotel to get to the 26-mile mark, about the equivalent of what it would take to run a marathon. Her total time was 4 hours and 37 minutes. Now, she ran this full marathon before her night shift. I don't know what your morning routine looks like, but I'm feeling a lot better about mine because it doesn't include running 26 miles. So let's take a look at what's been going on in our local real estate market. Now, we're seeing less homes coming to the market every single week. We're seeing less homes being sold, but it is something that's still happening every single day. Basically, no matter what market, people are going to have to move, people are going to have to sell for different reasons. So we're going to take a look at what the numbers look like this year for 1 week compared with the same week the year before. Now, it's going to give us a bit of a representation. We're going to see some changes, but at the same time, we're not comparing apples to apples. We're comparing apples to oranges right now because we didn't have a similar situation last year. So last week, we saw a total of 313 new homes come to market. And we also saw 206 homes be sold and closed on. Compared with the year before, we saw 433 homes come to market in the same week and 311 homes closed. The week before, 265 new homes came to the market. A total of 283 homes were closed and sold. Compared to last year, 436 new homes came to market and 290 closed. The week before, 284 homes total came to the market new. And a total of 237 homes were closed. The year before, 447 homes came new to the market, and a total of 259 closed that same week. The week before, 334 new homes came to the market, and 317 total homes closed. The year before, 472 homes came new to the market, and 339 closed. To get all of these numbers and comparisons in an easy-to-follow picture, head over to Instagram and follow Springs Home Directory, where I'll be taking these updates and putting them into a picture form so you can look at and compare for yourself. That completes this week's market update. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and thank you for watching.